Are you guys ready for the main event or what?
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Can I get a drum roll, please? Elevated Addiction Services Department of Program Verifications does hereby certify that Cody has satisfactorily completed the Elevate Core program.
Hey everybody. I'm gonna miss you all. I'd like to start off by thanking the staff and all of you guys. My experience here would have been a totally different experience if it weren't for every person in this room. You know, it really helped shape me and my program in the most positive way possible. And I'd like to thank myself for the first time in a long time. I'm proud of myself, you know, for jumping into treatment and getting this far and taking all the tools that I've gathered here and, you know, putting them to use on the outside. When I first got here and gave my detox speech, I gave a speech about the magic that was very evident in this facility, and it's still there to this day. I think it's not only the program, but the support system is put in place by the staff and by all of you guys. You know, we all help each other up, we all pick each other up, and it's just, you know, indescribable. When I first showed up here, due to my decisions, my family was falling apart. I almost stood to lose my kids. I was scared that I wasn't going to be a good father. I was scared of success. I was scared of sobriety. I was scared of feeling emotions. But as I'm leaving here today, I'm leaving with an aura of strength and courage earned through hard work, you know, courage to be vulnerable, courage to be my authentic self. I haven't been my authentic self in years and years and years, and it feels really good. And not only am I proud of myself, I'm proud of all of you guys, man. Seeing all of you guys grow it means the world to me. It almost brings tears to my eyes, straight up. We've all come so far. We've done it all together, you know. It makes us all stronger. After leaving here, you know, I'm going to leave this place confident but not complacent. Because complacency kills, you know. I'm not naive. I know that there's going to be challenges out there that are going to put me to my test, and where I'm going to have to pull out all the tools I have in my tool shed from this place and put them to work. And as a lot of you guys know, I'm Native American. I'm Nishinan Maidu, and I'm Washoe. For generations, we've told stories to each other to strengthen the community, teach each other lessons, teach each other morals, and life lessons, you know. So I have a story for you guys that I wrote. It's about the red-tailed hawk, also known as Matwi, who's in Washoe, and Coyote, who's Dape in Nishinan. So here we go. Years ago, there was a red-tailed hawk, Matwi, who was eager for adventure and rich with youth. His tail feathers gleamed with a deep red, his wings wide and strong, his eyes sharp as arrows. The land he belonged to burst with life as the young hawk cared for the land and it cared for him. One day as he perched in his mighty oak he called home, he spied something in the distance that caught his sharp eyes. Eager for adventure, Matwi took to the sky and flapped his mighty wings. As he drew closer, he realized it was a flower that shone with the gold of the sun and a beauty indescribable. It was the golden poppy of California. Matwi stared with his beak agape as he landed beside the poppy. Then something strange happened. He found himself wanting to eat of the flower. This was wrong, and Matwi knew this. Hawks are not meant to eat flowers. They're meant to eat snakes and rabbits and mice, like the strong and proud animals they are. Eating of anything else would deprive the land of the balance it needed. However, Matwi could not resist the allure of the poppy. Against all instinct, the hawk opened his beak and ate the gold poppy. The taste and texture was intoxicating, and from what he could see, nothing bad had come of it. He left in search of more, longing for the taste of the poppy. As he consumed flower after flower, the color slowly drained from his brilliant red tail. He thought, I need no color to find poppies. I have my wings, my eyes. Days came and went as he forgot the land he cared for and belonged to. Matwi ate poppy after poppy, and his wings slowly lost their strength until they no longer offered him flight. He thought, I need no wings, I need no color to find poppies, I have my eyes. The malnourished hawk now began to walk, searching earnestly for his coveted poppies. One night, the feeble and weak Matwi stumbled upon a poppy, ate it ravenously, and it now robbed himself of his precious sight. The once proud and strong Matwi now was reduced to a flightless, sightless, and colorless pile of feathers. He whispered to himself, I have lost my way. Moments later, Matwi heard the four-legged pitter-patter of footsteps approaching. Yipping and yapping, the trickster coyote, Dape, sat on his haunches beside the sullen bird. Matwi, why do you lie there in the dirt? You have work to do, said Dape. What do you mean, Dape? Why do you stand there not helping poor Matwi? Shrieked the bird. Coyote let out a shrill laugh as he paced circles around the hawk. Because you have not asked for help, young Motwe. Not only have you poisoned yourself with the poppy, you have poisoned the land. The land you once belonged to, and everywhere you ate of the poppy is now sick with poison. The trees wilt, and the land has no food to give. He stopped his pacing and leaned in so close Motwe could feel his hot breath. What say you now, young Motwe? Dape whispered. The young hawk had not thought about his home in some time. He had forgotten his love for the world and the love it bore him in return. Tears of regret filled his eyes as he began to form words. Dape, my friend, will you help me heal the damage I have caused? The coyote adopted a boastful stance, as the trickster does, and began strutting. Good Dape will help you, Motwe, but only you can undo the damage you created. You must retrace your steps, bear witness to what you have done, and sing this song. Dape unsheathed his elderberry clapper stick and taught Motwe a song of healing. And finally, I give you this. The coyote reached into his medicine pouch and pulled out an acorn from the very same oak that Motwe once called home. Dape leaned in close once again. Never forget who you are, young Motwe, and you will never be lost. As he said this, he thrust the acorn into Motwe's right eye. As quick as he came, he was gone, singing the songs of his ancestors and trotting into the night. Motwe rose to his feet, realizing the acorn had become an eye. He gazed up at the moon and felt the love of the world once more. The next day, Motwe began his journey. He bore witness to dry rivers and creeks, dead trees and plants. The land no longer spoke and the animals were hungry. Every time he sang Dape's song, life and balance were reintroduced to the land. Water flowed freely. The grass and trees were as green as the day they sprouted. The land spoke softly with wind, and the animals knew nourishment once more. The red began to shine brightly in Motwe's tail once more, and his stripes returned. The more he healed, the better he felt. Ever grateful for the song he had learned. The land healed, Motwe returned to his mighty oak, still dry and dead. He knew what to do. He sang Dape's song and watched the oak drink deep from the soil and breathe of the air. Lushness crept back into the tree, and strength filled Motwe's wings as he spread them and assumed his rightful place at his perch. Motwe's one eye gazed over the land he belonged to with pride and joy, observing the balance returned. That night, Motwe thought about all he had been through. He gazed up at the sky with his one eye glistening in the moonlight. He knew his left eye would never return, for he would never see the world as he once did. To this day, one-eyed Motwe flies over the land he belongs to, singing his songs of healing and dancing with the clouds, whole once again. So there's some morals in there. I'll let you guys decipher that. But there's a lot of red-tailed hawks on this property, and for me, they gave me hope and strength and let me know I'm on the right path. My tribe says that's your ancestors letting you know you're on the right path, and I knew that. I knew it was my grandma. I knew it was all my ancestors before me. So when you guys see them, listen to the songs they're singing, the sounds they make. Think of all the healing you've accomplished and all the healing you still have to do. How you all are proud hawks waiting to take flight. Believe in yourself. 2 words have echoed throughout my mind during my recovery. Earn it. Before I leave, I want to wish you all the best of luck. I truly love you all, and I know you guys can earn it too.